Welcome to the Tech Show. I'm Sonia Gavankar in for Stacey Rush. And this week we're talking tech in sports. So if you're watching this in sweats and a jersey, you're all set. Plus, fitness expert Nikki Noya finds something in Vegas to give your workout the edge. All that and more coming up on the Tech Show. Now it's time for the latest. You're probably familiar with quizzes from online publishers like BuzzFeed, but what if a quiz could actually help you sort through tough decisions and complex topics, not just which Sex and the City character or Disney princess you might closely resemble? That's basically what startup Delphia is promising. CEO Clifton Vanderlinden said the company works with publishers to create applications that help their readers make decisions. Vanderlinden, a PhD candidate at the University of Toronto, built an application called Vote Compass, which tells users how their political views line up with election candidates. Now, however, Delphia is working to bring a similar approach to non-political questions like helping kids decide which college to attend or helping adults figure out the workplace culture that would best fit them. For example, in the case of the university choosing application, Vanderlinden said, "We've gone out and surveyed tens of thousands of recent graduates of universities with a very long survey to train a model that will predict the right fit for people. And the application improves as more people participate. Everyone who uses these tools, when they're finished, they're actually contributing to that learning model and making it smarter and smarter." You could fill a library with books just on breakup advice, but author and entrepreneur Amy Chan believes it all starts with a digital detox. After a breakup, some people go into Inspector Gadget mode trying to find clues and information to fill the insatiable void, said Chan. But it's a mental trap when constantly checking an ex's Instagram instead of neural pathways weakening, you're just strengthening the bond. So in 2017, Chan created the Renew Breakup Bootcamp, where the first house rule is no phones allowed. The intimate gatherings are set up to help newly single women rewire their hearts. Retreats are held several times a year in upstate New York and Malibu, California. A team of all-female experts from psychologists and behavioral scientists to energy healers conduct group and one-on-one sessions. Also on site, a chef to cook nutritious meals and Zen activities such as alpaca petting, yoga, and meditation. It may sound like a tall order to help people move on from former relationships in one weekend, but Chan says the goal is to teach women good breakup behavior and habits. So do you think a forced digital detox would help you get over a breakup?
We're together, so we don't currently need one. So, but yeah.
It's the past experiences. It helps just to just clear the mind, get off the phone, get off of everything.
Well, that's when you binge watch Netflix.
Yeah, focus on yourself.
And I mean, really, a social media detox is always helpful, right? It's always a good thing.
Indeed.
So, do you think a social media detox would be helpful after a breakup?
After a breakup, a social media detox? Well,
This doesn't really relate to
I don't know if I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think it'll help. I don't know, because
I think you need ice cream. I think ice cream will help.
yeah, and food. Food is always
and family.
food, friends, and
Netflix.
company. Yeah,
And Friends, the TV show.
yeah.
To me, staying off your ex's social media is the same as not showing up at his favorite restaurant just to see who he's with. It just takes discipline. Coming up, we've got a roundup of sporty gadgets in health tech. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Over 70 years of experience in heart and aviation, the members of the Association of Flight Attendants know the realities of the aircraft cabin better than anyone. We don't just serve drinks, we save lives. We don't just negotiate contracts, we move major policy issues like the smoking ban, no knives on planes, clean water, and safe food on board. The air we breathe matters, and we stop the spraying of poisonous pesticides. The Association of Flight Attendants. Stronger together, better together.
Cute. It's his pretty face. Yeah. I got him pretty voice red. I love him well. Right in here.
Let's look at a few things to shake up your own spring training in this week's Health Tech, using electrical muscle stimulation to activate your muscle fibers so you can get stronger and recover faster. The Power Dot works via a simple app on your phone. You select the muscle group you want to target, and an impulse is sent to the pods that cause your muscles to activate. Users say the feeling of Power Dot and what it creates stimulates your muscles. It's a little bizarre and can be somewhat intense depending on the settings you choose, but you quickly get used to it. No pain, no gain, right? And after your workout, why not use a protein shaker that does the shaking for you with a push of a button? The ProMix 2 rechargeable electric shaker is meant to be portable, but it's powerful enough to keep the lumps out of your powdered drink. The ProMix detachable motor also means it's super easy to clean, and there's a separate compartment for your powder, so you can mix right after your workout to keep it as fresh as possible. Professional runners have coaches to help perfect their form. Recreational runners can use the Lumo instead. It clips onto the waist and tracks your running gait, rotation, braking, cadence, and bounce using a 9-axis sensor. Take your phone along to get real-time coaching. The goal is to make sure you are running with optimal form to make every step count. If you really want to measure your results like a grown-up, it's not just enough to be judging how your pants fit this week. You have to bring the dreaded scale back. Yes, I said it. This smart scale from Nokia can do it all. In addition to measuring your weight, it also calculates your heart rate and tracks previous weigh-ins so you can monitor your progress. From your body weight, it can also calculate your body fat and water percentage, as well as your muscle and bone mass. As Nokia says, it's not the pounds, it's what they're made of. We have to take a break, but when we come back, we've got VR training for pro athletes, smart undies, and a record-breaking drone show. You don't want to go anywhere. Welcome back to the Tech Show. We're going to continue looking at the fusion of technology and sports with a report from Wired about VR and training. Check it out.
Film is a very important part of any football program around the country.
You get a certain amount of reps on the field in practice. You supplement those reps by watching film from an end zone view or a sideline view. The problem I always had with watching film is the vantage point, you're sitting up in a box, basically. It just looks totally different.
Virtual reality is kind of something that puts you right there.
Virtual reality is using an immersive display that's basically right up in front of your eyes. So not only is it showing you something, but it is tracking the movement of your head and changing the view in response to that.
In whatever direction he moves his head in, he will see the rush coming from his left or the rush coming from his right.
You turn around and you can see the running back behind you, you see the line, and you feel like you're in the game, and it's just a very good simulation of an actual football game.
And if you have immersive 360-degree sound, that does more to amplify the sense of presence. Your brain really believes that you are in the space that you're looking at through a VR headset.
They're photoreceptors. Yeah, they're just picking up your movement. And so it's real video of real players who are taking shots at you. The puck then becomes CG once it comes off their stick, so that's what enables you to interact with it and block it or miss it. You're kind of sitting there like you're going to get out of this thing and you're going to be sweaty and you're going to be feeling like you just were out on the ice.
Striver is a company that uses virtual reality technology to help train football players. So instead of being on the field, you're in an immersive VR environment.
Striver was founded in the Stanford football office. I was doing this as a project for my master's thesis while I was coaching. Goal number one was to help Stanford football, and then always in the back of my mind, I was saying, you know what, I should really pay attention to this thing because I really like coaching, but this is something that could be pretty unique. When players put this thing on, we basically transport them into a 360-degree scene of what they will actually see on the field.
We do everything ourselves during practice, and then afterwards we bring in all the footage from the GoPros, upload it onto the computers that they gave us. 4 or 5 hours later, they send us back the final product. From there, we just put in data, and it's ready to go.
The first time I put the headset on was unbelievable. You're on the football field, you're standing behind center, you can hear my voice talking. At the snap of the ball, you see the defense moving and the play gets started. It was surreal.
We're giving you a first-person vantage point from where you play. That's very different from end zone film, sideline film, drone cam. Nothing has been able to recreate, until now, the actual viewpoint from where a player plays from. There's also a training element. I didn't get the rep yesterday. Let me go get it 10 times. Or I got it once, I need it 6 more times.
Training a quarterback through VR sounds a little bit like science fiction. It seems like something from the far future. But then you think about how much of a quarterback's job is visual. It's pattern recognition. Kids do this in Madden football. They're recognizing defenses and reacting to them.
You think about a quarterback who can now prepare and decipher defenses more quickly than they can today. It's going to force the defense to step up, and it's just going to elevate the game and become more compelling to watch.
How much tech in pro sports is too much? Well, that's for us to judge. Tweet us what you think about tech in sports at The Tech Show TV using the tag #TechItOut. Now, as our surroundings warm up, our lives turn to cleaning and organization. BehindTheBuy.com's senior editor, David Gregg, joins us with some timely product suggestions to help us spring into the new season. Hello, David.
Thanks. Office Depot and Office Max wanted me to remind you spring's a great time to rethink your online security. The Recon Sentinel cybersecurity device protects beyond traditional antivirus, malware, and fireware solutions. Just plug it into your router and register your devices to receive a real-time inventory of everything on your network as it actively updates and takes countermeasures to prevent hacking. Instant alerts notify you of malicious activity to stop intrusions. Office Depot, Office Max, and OfficeDepot.com is the exclusive retailer to purchase this device with 1 year of service for under $150. Just in time for spring, Canon's new EOS Rebel T7 DSLR will provide much better pictures than any smartphone can because it features a powerful CMOS sensor and over 24 megapixels. With continuous shooting up to 3 frames per second, a 9-point autofocus system, and 3-inch LCD monitor, it's the best choice for mobile device users to step up their photography. Canon's Rebel T7 also makes it easy to share memories with its built-in Wi-Fi and NFC connectivity, proving why it's a great interchangeable lens camera for anyone. When you wash dirty clothes, you need a powerful machine and detergent. For really dirty carpets and upholstery, you need a special cleaning machine too, not just a vacuum. That's where Bissell's ProHeat 2X Revolution Pet Pro Carpet Cleaner comes in. It's the ultimate deep cleaning system for removing pet messes and food spills. When used with Bissell's Professional Pet Urine Eliminator plus Oxy formula, the Revolution Pet Pro will remove tough stains and odors. Use the built-in Clean Shot to pre-treat spots and stains. All this cleaning power comes in an easy-to-use, lightweight, and maneuverable machine. American Standard Spectra Plus E-Touch Showerhead is the perfect bathroom upgrade. Featuring the world's first interactive touch-controlled showerhead, it allows you to choose from 4 spray patterns with a touch on the outside ring of the oversized 7-inch showerhead. An intuitive spray pattern switch can also be made with a first-of-its-kind remote control. The Spectra Plus E-Touch is simple to install and is powered by easily reachable batteries. It'll enhance shower accessibility for people of any height or age, so family members can enjoy the 4 luxurious spray patterns. The Mowax brand of lawnmowers just debuted a unique zero-turn 3-wheeled self-propelled push lawnmower for 360-degree maneuvering, making tight turns and yard obstacles a thing of the past. Briggs & Stratton's Just Check and Add technology also eliminates messy and time-consuming seasonal maintenance. Starting the Mowax mower is effortless with Instart, Briggs & Stratton's lithium-ion battery electric start technology, so you'll never have to pull a rope. Simply push this button to power it up while still receiving all of the benefits of a gas engine. Hope these new products have inspired everyone to jump right into their spring season to-do list. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, David. It's time for a short break, but we'll be back with more of The Tech Show.
You bought life insurance to protect your family, but now your kids are grown and you could use more cash to enjoy your retirement or cover medical expenses. Well, you should know about Life Settlement by Benefit Advance. With Benefit Advance, you don't surrender your life insurance. You sell all or part of it for a lot more cash. Cash for retirement, medical bills, a family vacation home, even a cash gift to your children. Learn more. Call Benefit Advance.
When I say Italy, what comes to mind?
Venice,
Capri. Oh my gosh, Capri was marvelous.
The views, the cliffside views, or traveling to Sorrento. Pirello tours.
Oh, Pirello tours, for sure.
Pirello.
Hi, I'm Steve Perillo of Perillo Tours. With over 70 years of tour experience to Italy, it's no wonder Perillo Tours is synonymous with travel to Italy.
I think of the culture. I think of Perillo Tours taking me to all of the areas that were important to me.
The history, and to walk up to certain areas and touch a wall and think, well, this wall's like 3,000 years old.
Being on a Perillo tour on our anniversary was better than anything I can remember ever on an anniversary.
I personally approve every itinerary to ensure a stress-free, once-in-a-lifetime vacation.
Salute! Call now for your free brochure and insider's guide. Call in the next 30 minutes and get this free $100 gift card. Call 800-219-0930, 800-219-0930.
Listen to this important message. If you owe money to the IRS, you will want to hear this. Penalties and interest compound daily on your back taxes, putting you under a mountain of debt. Tax 10,000 has years of experience connecting people with tax resolution specialists. Working through the IRS Fresh Start program, they will handle all the necessary forms, and if you qualify, you may end up saving thousands of dollars. Call Tax 10,000 at 800-860-1694.
Welcome back to the Tech Show. Spring has sprung, and Emmy Award-winning technology and digital lifestyle commentator Mario Armstrong has a list of what you'll want right now. Hi, Mario.
All right, I'm going to start with the must-have video game system for this spring. It's the Nintendo Switch. It transforms from home console to a portable gaming system in a snap, which gives you more time to play the games you love at home or on the go. This is the first of its kind. This is a big deal, and yes, it's a game changer. And the game choices are amazing as well, starting, of course, with my namesake Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, a fun racing classic, Super Mario Odyssey with Mario's newest adventure, Splatoon 2, a battle to cover the play area with your team's ink, and The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, where you can step into an award-winning world of discovery, exploration, and adventure. Now, moving on to eyewear. Like so many people, I consider my prescription glasses a fashion accessory. Now, Zenni.com makes changing your look easy with their online service, so much more affordable, incredible assortment of prescription styles and sunglasses as well, all starting at just $6.95, people. You can buy a pair for every look or occasion. And gamers, techies, or anyone using a computer for long blocks of time, you'll want the Beyond UV feature, which protects you from harmful blue light. Just an additional $16.95 for that. Now, for headphones, these are the Trex Air from Aftershocks. They're light as a feather, but what's totally unique, they sit on your cheekbones instead of on or in your ear. They use bone conduction technology to transmit the audio waves to the inner ears through the skull. This leaves your ear canals open so you can stay safe, alert, and aware of all the ambient sounds around you. 2 apps that you have to have this spring. If you shop or travel, you need to download Dosh before you make your next purchase. It gives you cash back for shopping, dining out, even booking hotel rooms. Use it at more than 100,000 retailers, and it's so easy to book hotels right through the app as well. Next up, finally, forgetting and resetting your passwords. Don't worry about it anymore. Dashlane is the password manager, easy to use, ensures you'll never forget another password or get locked out of an account again. Best of all, it's free on a single device, or access your passwords on unlimited devices with a free 30-day trial of Dashlane Premium at dashlane.com/spring. And for more info on everything, just head over to our website at thunknews.com/spring.
Thanks, Mario. Now let's jump across the world to Pyeongchang. Remember that record-breaking drone show during the Winter Olympics? Wasn't that cool? Well, it took a lot of preparation, including a test run in Finland, to get the batteries used to the cold. Here's the team at Intel that made it all happen.
This is the largest undertaking for the Drone Light Show team. 1 billion people watched the opening ceremony.
To be at the Olympics, it's just astounding.
We've mostly done shows about 300, so to jump to 1,200 is a big deal operationally. What can we do? What's the most we can do? How far can we push this technology?
Our drones had never flown in such cold temperatures.
We had a team that went to the Alps to test in negative 10, 15 degrees C, basically withstand those conditions to find out what's possible.
Winds are holding good at 1 meter per second.
What you see here is a super lightweight drone that's really the only drone of its kind to be built specifically for outdoor light shows. The Intel Shooting Star can be super bright or very dim with countless color combinations.
Red, green, blue, white.
We have GPS for finding its way path in the sky. We also have a barometer for pressure sensing.
1,000+ drones can be flown by one pilot. And the software behind all of this really makes the magic happen. It's the intersection between art and technology.
Look how far we've come from 100 drones to now we're here and we can say, of course we can fly 1,200 drones. It's a big leap for the team.
We flew at the opening ceremony. We flew at the Olympics. I can't believe that we've had such a great opportunity to showcase our technology here.
So they weren't actually able to do this live because of the weather conditions, but part of putting on a flawless show is setting yourself up for success. And Intel is already looking toward using their shooting stars for bigger and better light show spectaculars. Take My Money is coming up right after the break. You're watching The Tech Show.
It's time for This Week in Games, where we see what's coming to your mobile, console, or PC. In a world ruled by capitalism, cash is king. Penny Punching Princess is now available in North America. Embark on a wildly funny adventure as Princess, a girl robbed of her royal heritage in a world obsessed with money. Bribe your enemies to fight for you, or activate deadly traps to turn the tide of battle in this fast-paced brawler. Use the money you gather to bribe enemies to fight for you. Activate deadly traps with your dough, and when all else fails, smash all that stand against you with your fists. Fight your way from nothing and amass treasures to take on the mighty Dragolone family and reclaim your kingdom. Penny Punching Princess is available on PS Vita, and a limited collector's edition is available on Nintendo Switch. It's Rick and Morty, but in VR for the HTC Vive and Oculus Rift. Play as a Morty clone as you explore Rick's garage, the Smith household, and alien worlds. Step through portals to strange worlds, help Rick with his bizarre experiments, and use your hands in VR to pick up and play in an interaction-filled 3D Rickality. Follow Rick's directions, or don't, to solve puzzles and complete missions in this fully voice-acted adventure. That's it for This Week in Games. More of The Tech Show is coming up.
Now it's time for Take My Money, where this week we have the Zara food recycler from Whirlpool. Unlike a composter, this takes food scraps to fertilizer in 24 hours. I like anything that makes it easier to do the right thing. Zara, go ahead and take my money. Thanks for joining us this week. Follow us at The Tech Show TV and join the conversation. Tech you later.